Hello everybody, this is Lise from Fallen Misfits, and today I'd like to share with you two surgical hog attacks from our current war. And one is going to be on a Town Hall 9 and one is going to be on a Town Hall 8. And so the first one I'm going to share with you is on that base. And so I did this attack so I can tell you exactly how I planned it. And so when I looked at this base, I really thought that the double giant bombs would be between those two, you know, somewhere along this line, as well as another one I expected to be between those two defenses over here. So my plan was to come in with my kill squad and do a 3 golem go-ho. So I was going to send 2 golems from up here, clean up on the side with wizards, you know, take out the trash, use my archer queen to go in and hit for that elixir storage, and then break through these walls with earthquake. And the aim was to get all those defenses and everything in that area taken up by my kill squad, and obviously also the archer queen, and then start my surgical hog deployment. My plan was for obviously the double giant bomb on that side to be taken up by my kill squad, and I was going to send 4 hogs on that defense at some point to trigger as well. And so I was going to deploy surgically 3 to 4 hogs per defense towards the bottom everywhere, and I wanted to place my first heal around that area so it would cover the X-bow and some of the key defenses in that area, and then 1 heal spell around here because there's a group of defense as well. Obviously, because I'm using 4 earthquake, I only have 2 heal spell. You know, it was the first time that I attempted this, and it actually worked pretty well. So let's watch it. So here I go, coming from the top, put down my 2 first golems, followed very closely by wizards to help with funneling, back them up with my archer queen. There's a Tesla that pops up, so it drives the troops nicely to the area in which I want to drive them. The clan castle comes out. It's a dragon, a Valk, and a few archers. My archer queen is a little bit behind, and so she doesn't start to hit on them until a little bit of time goes. And actually, as you see, the first double giant bomb actually wasn't where I expected it to be. And you know, I had to use my BK ability pretty early, but I was able to take out my archer queen with it, and I can start my hog deployment pretty early. I didn't necessarily wait for everything to go down, but I wanted to get those going so that the key defenses would target my kill squad as opposed to targeting my hogs. And so because there was a double at the top, as you can see up there, you can see that below, there actually wasn't any double giant bomb between the cannon and the whiz tower where my hogs are at the moment. So I was able to save a few hogs there. I used the poison for the skellies, and so as I get to the last defense, you know, I have tons of hogs, and they blow on 1 giant bomb, but obviously 1 giant bomb don't take out level 5 hogs, and so there's loads of hogs for cleanup. I brought a large number of wizards who are all over the place cleaning up. My archer queen is still almost at full life, and so I got the 3-star really nice and easy, so I was really pleased with that. So that's the first surgical hog attack on Town Hall 9 that I wanted to share with you. The second that I wanted to share with you was on number 20. And it was actually done by a new member that we just got, Quantic, and I thought it was a very nice one because the double giant bomb in this base was pretty predictable. It was between those 2 air defenses in the middle, and so getting those triggered in the right way was actually not easy at all, and he did a very good job of doing that, so I wanted to share that with you as well. So he pulls the clan castle with a giant, it comes out 5 archers as well as a dragon. He pulls them on the side. He's got in his clan castle witches to help deal with the clan castle, and those worked out really well. It didn't take too long. He was able to deal with those effectively, back them up with a few wizards. The skellies do an awesome job at you know, getting the dragon focused on the skellies as opposed to anything else. And then he starts his surgical hog deployment, and he knows that there is a double giant bomb here because it's very, very predictable, and he decides to he sacrifices actually a large number of his hogs. He pre-heals, but because of the angle at which they're going, he loses an enormous amount of hogs to that double giant bomb. But he's got about 10 still going. He's got those witches doing some damage. A large proportion of the base has already been taken out, and so he's able to save those hogs until the very end of that attack. He's patient on that last heal. That last heal only has 3 defense to take out, as well as the BK. You know, and there's just cleanup that is still required. You know, they hit on that BK under heal, so nothing happens to them, and so cleanup's underway. Everything goes really fast, and you get that 3-star on a base that was actually not as obvious as it would have been. So I thought it was an awesome attack. So here it is. That's not necessarily a war summary, but a kind of sneak peek on our ongoing war. I hope you guys will like the attack and find the video interesting. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching, and see you all next time.